Welcome to Trading Lounge and the European indices for the 9th of February, and the DAX is really pretty much doing the same as the S&P and the Nasdaq, and what we're looking for in that case is from this wave 4 here, we're looking for wave 1 and 2 here, and 3, 4 and 5 moving up higher in this space. Is it possible to have this wave 5 sitting on top of this one here? Possibly, so we need to be a little bit mindful of that, but I don't think that's the case based on what we can see with stock. So let's just move in here to the 4-hour chart. Now on our website we've got this also finishing up in an ending triangle here, so we can have it as wave 4 here, an A wave, a B wave and a C wave finishing here for this. I don't think it's the case, but we'll just have it in the back of our mind, so to speak. Otherwise, we're just counting 5 waves up here. We're looking for an ABC correction for wave 2 and then moving up for wave 3. Like I said, we're looking for wave 5 over here. Technically, it is possible to have wave 5 sitting here on this high here, so we do need to be mindful when you go buying on the pullback here. Make sure that your setups are strong, and if you're unsure, then once the market, we really want the 14,000 as a nice tested support. Let's just go in and have a closer look at this and we'll figure it out. So yesterday we were looking for that high there, so we can just pop that in there, such, and we don't need this so much now. So the first thing we do, as always, is look for the 50-60% retracement level, with the proviso that we understand that it doesn't need to pull back into this space, but certainly can, and we need to be aware of that. And thing is when you're looking for pullbacks in this sort of thing in this area, then we just sort of, you kind of got to take large numbers in consideration as well, because they become quite sort of sticky numbers, so they might stick to the I mean, technically that's what we're looking for here from this wave 4. We tracked up, we counted the 5 waves up here, and then 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 here, so that's all good. So now we're just looking for that ABC pattern. This is not completed, so I can only make guesses at it, but hopefully we'd see more downside. The 14,100 is a nice resistance area here, and then this move down through here. So you should be able to work out 3 waves, and then we'll be looking for support on this level to go long. So we'll be looking for a classic trading levels pattern here, and then we can look to go long at that point. So it's really that first high above the level, not this one that we're looking for, but this one over here to start with. So that would be the setup at that point, and if it's triggered, well then fantastic. I couldn't turn bearish in this market unless this level here, unless the 13,600 thereabouts, or 13,000. Where's the better put our levels in? So, well, 8 is important, and that must be 5. So with 8 here, we can also use group 2, which is, we can bring that in at 650 there, 13,650, and then we can also look at 72 in here, which will be 720 in this space. So that would be the market support there for this. Now, because we've counted 5 waves up here, that means that we can also, if I'm wrong, we still need to make money if we're wrong, so we need to go long above this high here. Okay, that will save us some, and there will be, yeah, that's all we need to do at this point. Just checking a few things. It seems pretty well right. So we should see some sort of correction in this space here. before seeing any upside. Okay, let's have a look at the FTSE. So it's good to see the FTSE, well, making an effort to sit on top of that level, which is basically the support, and the support that we need to go long. We've got a few positions in there at the moment. If you're not long in this market, then you can also go and also look to go long above that high there as well. So I'll just bring that a bit closer in there. I know it's close to the other one. This is really just for folks that that don't have a position in there, or you can look to add to yourself. But so we're expecting the DAX to pull back down, so it's still possible that this market could have another swing lower before heading higher. So we just need to be mindful of that. So based on what we know with the S&P and so on, it's possible for it to drop down before it goes up. But based on what I can see here, this correction here is big enough and ugly enough to compensate a correction of rebalancing that particular move to the upside there. So we should just, all in all, should start just to wander up there, but that would be offsetting against the other ones. But yeah, this one's just been really slow and lazy. Look, maybe it'll catch up as such. Soon as this high here's once this high here is being breached, then you can move the stop up under this low here for that. Okay, you could probably even put it a bit closer, but we don't want to put it in there at the moment till we've made a high above wave 1. Once that's happened, then we can move it in at that point. And yeah, all things being equal, I mean, we should be making a new high above this one over here. We'd need to see this market pull a rabbit out of the hat and catch up a bit. So we'll see what eventuates in that. So it is lagging, so it needs to catch up. So we'll see how that plays out. That's really it for these guys. Nothing really more to add. Yeah, so I'll leave it at that. Alrighty, thanks for tuning in. Cheers.